there's an exchange from a student and master. And the student said, if you call it a thing, it's already a mistake. Right? Because everybody is attached to things. So in Buddhism, we say name and form. Everybody's attached to name and form. Like here's a stick. This stick has some form and it has a name, stick, or called a Zen stick, I guess, when I received it. I love this Zen stick. So I'm very attached to this Zen stick. I'm very attached to this thing. So if this stick caught on fire and completely burned, the name and form has changed. So this thing has changed. That's why we say that everything is empty. That means everything has no self-permanent nature. No thing has a self-permanent nature. So when this turned to ashes, now I'm very sad. Oh, my stick. What happened to my Zen stick? I miss it. Right? We all attach to name and form, hoping it's going to give us something, whether that's happiness, maybe it'll make us feel complete, maybe it will make us feel clear. But attachment to name and form is why human beings suffer. So Zen means detach from name and form. And already saying detach is a big mistake. See through name and form and just perceive truth. So this is just what it is. And if it did catch on fire and turn to ashes are just what they are. They're just ashes. So if you look at the Heart Sutra, it talks about that very clearly. Form is emptiness, right? The stick burns, turns into ash. It has no self-permanent nature. So now this emptiness is form. Now it's called ashes. But if we experience our enlightened nature has no name and no form. That sound doesn't have name, doesn't have form, doesn't have stick, doesn't have ashes. It's before thinking. So then we take another step. So before, form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Now, no form, no emptiness. Then if we take another step, form is form, emptiness is emptiness, meaning everything is just truth. Stick is just a stick. Ashes are just ashes. And if we can keep that mind that doesn't hold on to name and form, then that means we can use name and form to help this world. There's attachment to name and form, there's no name and form, and there's using name and form. Okay.